त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Hello. You have to sit here closer to me. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, this is Rachel.
This is Florian.
Welcome to tonight's meditation. We are going to talk a bit about the elements, and then we're going to sit so that you can see Shri Mataji. And then we're going to have a foot soak together, which is a clearing technique. I think nobody's new now on this meditation. I think it's mostly for people that have been meditating already before. So we start by raising our Kundalini now. We'll start the evening program. So we all have inside of us this motherly, nurturing, loving energy that resides in our sacrum bone. And when it raises, it opens the chakras, the energy centers, one by one in our subtle system, and it brings us into balance and brings us into the present moment and connects us to our spirit, which resides in our heart. So let's just all raise our Kundalini to start with. So for that we have the left hand in front of our sacrum bone, and we turn the right hand around the left hand. So we turn the hands around like that over our head, and here we do like a knot, kind of a knot of desire, so that this Kundalini rises and stays above our head. We do that a second time. We do it 3 times for each chakra. We do it once for each energy channel. So here we do 2 knots, and then we do it a 3rd time. This is how usually when we sit down to meditate, that's how we start our meditation, and usually how we finish it also. And then we put ourselves into a bandhan. It's like a band of protection around our subtle system. We do that 7 times. For each chakra, we do it once. Yeah, so we're in Perth in Western Australia, and it's evening time now. It's just 5 minutes past 7. So I've come home from work not long ago, and it's been a busy day. And then what I often do when I come home is to have a foot soak. So foot soak is a great technique to leave all the clutter from the day, all the busy mind behind, to get rid of anything that might be bothering us, that we might have absorbed also vibrationally during the day. And I really love to do it. I really feel a difference when I do it. And if I don't do it, it makes a big difference. We are lucky here in Perth. We live close to the ocean. So the foot soak is basically like a mini ocean reproduction in a bowl that we do at home. We can also go to the ocean, so we're lucky in Perth. We can easily do that. Many people can't do that, isn't it? Yeah, so
they can go to a natural water source.
That's right, yeah.
Where you can stand or sit and put your feet in the water.
Of course, that's perfect if you can do it in the nature somewhere. But if you can't, if you don't have the time, then you've got that possibility to use the foot soak. So yeah, this is what you need for foot soak. You need a bucket. Ideally, you use that bucket then really only for foot soaking and don't use it afterwards to do anything else with it. You need some paper towel or any towel. You need just a little container with fresh water to rinse your feet after you've been foot soaking. And you need salt. Just some sea salt will do. And yeah, you fill your bucket with water, lukewarm, or if you feel hot, if you feel you're very hot from the day, you've been very busy and active and you need to cool down, then really use cold water. And if you feel you're really lethargic actually and tired and a bit sad and kind of on the left side of our subtle system, then you can also use warm water. And then you take a handful of salt and put that into the water and put your feet in and start meditating. So it's really great in Sahaja Yoga how we can use the elements. In general, all the elements they correspond to our subtle system, and we can use these elements to cleanse our subtle system. And the water corresponds particularly with our Nabi chakra. So maybe if we have the chakra chart, Mitya, we could show that on the chakra chart. So the Nabi chakra is here. That's right, in the middle of our belly, basically, and the water corresponds to this area. And then we have the Muladhara chakra that's at the base of our spine, even below the sacrum bone, and this corresponds to the Mother Earth as element. And in the foot soak, we've got the water and the salt, which is the essence of the earth. So we've got these combined in there. And actually the combination of the two, the water and the salt water stands and represents, and is especially good to cleanse the Swadhisthana chakra, which is the second chakra. So the foot soak is really good to cleanse these 3 chakras. And the Swadhisthana chakra, the Muladhara chakra, stands for our innocence. So when that's pure, we really come into the moment. We are innocent. We just existence. We are just there. Swadhisthana chakra stands for our creativity and for the pure knowledge inside of us. And the Nabi chakra, the qualities are inner peace and satisfaction. So, Rachel, anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, I also find it really, it just helps to settle me so much doing a foot soak every day. And sometimes you can foot soak 3 times a day or twice a day, 3 times a day. You can't really over foot soak. So
it's true.
Yeah, there's always that it just helps to bring me into a state of feeling much more settled inside myself. And so I just feel that my day, for example, I had a foot soak this morning, and I just feel like it sets me up nicely for the day. And then to have one in the evening, it sort of helps to
it's actually
settle you down for a good night's sleep.
That's it.
And,
Yeah. You sleep much better. Yeah.
I sleep very soundly when I've had a foot soak in the evening. So.
Yeah, that's right. I feel that also. You sleep much better. Yeah.
We're ready.
Shall
We've
we
got
have a
our
foot soak?
buckets ready
Yeah.
here.
So we've got our buckets ready. If you want to join in and you want to get a bucket and prepare foot soak also at home, if you've got everything there, we're just going to play like a 3-minute music. So yeah, you can get ready and get your bucket and salt and towel if you want to join in. We just play some music now, and then we continue.
Ocean, take me in your arms and engulf me. Hold my total being is yours. I return to you. Ocean, I am merely a drop carried on the current of time. I am free to flow your tides. Take all I have, quench my longing thirst, and let my see what you see, the infinite sky.
Okay, so if we have our bucket ready, one of the things that we do is just to do a bundan on the water. So this is, if this is the bucket, you're just doing a bundan 7 times on the water. It's a prayer for the water to be blessed, to help us to balance and purify our spiritual system. We put our feet in. So foot soaking ideally is about 10 minutes or maximum 15 minutes.
Not too long, yeah.
We'll do some balancing, simple balancing technique using the elements, and we can also do some bandhans on our chakras. So we'll start by putting our right hand towards the ground, pointing the right hand towards the ground, and our left hand on our lap. So here we are. Here we are clearing the left channel. So we can say, Mother Kundalini, please clear my left channel. Please clear and purify my whole left side. Please, Mother Earth, absorb any negative vibrations from my left channel. Please bring me into balance. Let's take a couple of deep breaths. To our tummy. So breathe in, hold for a couple of seconds, and then breathe out and hold for a couple of seconds. So breathing in, breathing out. In, breathing out. Breathing in, out. Notice if we're feeling any sensations in our left hand. We're feeling some tingling on our fingers. We can give some vibrations to the chakras that those fingers are connected to. Nice if we feel some coolness through the palm of our hand. So let's take our right hand and give some vibrations to the chakras of the left side. So with the Muladhara chakra, we just put our hand in front of our knees, and we're turning our hand towards in the direction of our left shoulder. So up and around. Mother, by your grace, I am peaceful, I'm innocent, wise, and chaste. Mother, by your grace, I am innocent, wise, and chaste. The Kundalini is situated in the base chakra, the Muladhara chakra. And it always retains its purity. The Kundalini is absolutely pure. But sometimes there are things that sort of cloud over the shine that is there. And when we purify ourselves, then the qualities of the chakras shine through us. Let's just raise our Kundalini from the bottom to the top, from our hip region to the top. And now let's give a bandhan to the left Swadhisthana. The mantra for this Swadhisthana is, Mother, by your grace, I am the pure knowledge. Please remove all wrong knowledge from me. Please keep me connected to truth. Mother, by your grace, I am the pure knowledge of the divine. So we are made in the image and likeness of God, as we are told. And that means that we have this quality inside of us which is divine. And when we focus on those pure qualities, then we really get to the truth of ourselves. Let's go to the left nabi, which is at the stomach region, but just to the left. And the qualities of this left nabi chakra, it's actually the qualities of the housewife. And its peacefulness, contentment, satisfaction. So let's give some bandhans to our left nabi and say, Mother, by your grace, I am a peaceful, satisfied and contented person. Please make me peaceful, satisfied and contented. Please keep me away from all illusions of things that could make me satisfied, which really don't, things that are materialistic, things that are superficial. Please bestow on me the pure satisfaction of my being. Mother, by your grace, I am a peaceful, satisfied and contented being. Let's raise this Kundalini to the top again. So now let's take this left hand and raise it like a chimney at our shoulder level. We're going to vent off any accumulated heat from the right channel, because the right channel is the sun channel. It's the energy channel responsible for our thinking, planning, and mental activities. So let's allow this channel just to relax and cool down. Mother Kundalini, please bring my right side into balance. Please cool down my right side. Please take me out of excessive thinking and worrying about the future. Please help me to surrender. Please help me to surrender my future. Everything is in the hands of the divine, and we can trust that. We can trust that the divine will guide us and guide us on the best path for ourselves, for our spiritual growth, for our benevolence. And the element that is helping us, apart from having our feet in the water and the earth element of the salt, we're also inviting the ether to assist us, because all of the elements are there for our use and to help us, to assist us. So if we've felt a change in our right hand, perhaps it's become a little bit more cooler. Let's give a bandhan on the area of the void. The void is not a chakra as such, but it's an area which covers both this the Nabhi chakra in the stomach area and the Swadhisthana chakra in the hip area. So it's the reflection of the universe in us is the void. This is the ocean of illusion that we need to cross to get to the truth. But we're just going to do some big bandhans across this area. This area is to do with our self-mastery, to be really in control of our own selves, to be our own masters, to be our own teacher, our own guru. But as we work on this center, we really begin to develop this strong sense of intuition. This is where our sense of intuition can be quite strong in our void area of what is right and wrong and what might seem a bit fishy. So we develop our self-mastery and knowing what feels good, what doesn't feel good. And then we might be able to act by using our intuition and this guidance which is there. It's actually a mantra that we say for the void. And it goes like this. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Brahma, Shri Mataji Nirmala Tata
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Strands of Kundalini up again. So when we finish the foot soak, we have a container of fresh water to rinse our feet. So we can do that now. Rinse our feet and dry them. And then when we're done, we can raise our Kundalini and put on. And the water from that foot soak will get carted in down the toilet, and we flush the toilet right away and rinse out the bucket. Or otherwise you can throw it onto the Mother Earth. So let's just do our Kundalini after the clearing session.
Thank you, Hudson. It was beautiful foot soak, beautiful meditation. So we will now listen to a short extract from a talk from Shri Mataji from 1980, where she talks about the elements and about how we can use the elements to cleanse ourselves and how they relate to our subtle system.
See, when you meditate, how do you meditate on different chakras? Say, you have to meditate on Muladhara. Now, you pay attention towards Muladhara. And take the name of Sri Ganesh. Say the mantra. You know there are 4 petals. So that mantra should be every time, should be 4 times should said. 4 into 4 you can say. Pay attention there. Now physically also, say we have a Nabhi chakra. So many of you catch a Nabhi. If you have a liver problem, you can rub a little sugar on your Nabhi. Will be a good idea. Or if you have the left hand side problem of Nabhi, if you rub a little oil or ghee or something, it will be a good idea. And then concentrate on that. Try to put attention onto that, especially the chakras which are not all right. You just pay attention to it and meditate on them. Pay attention to it is the point. If you pay attention with the mantra saying, that's how you can meditate on every chakra. And if 2 people can do it, is a better idea. See, in your back, on your back, if you show the spinal cord, you can see what chakras are bulging out. Other person can tell you these are the portions which are bulging out. So you go on saying the mantras of that chakra, paying attention, and the other person can tell you whether it is all right or not. For every chakra, there is a mantra which you know. Apart from mantra, you must know what thing should be used, which element should be used for which chakra. For example, for using, say, Muladhara chakra, best way to clear out Muladhara chakra is sit on the ground. Is the best way. I've told you how to do the exercise to be able to sit on the ground straight. It's very good idea of asking the Mother Earth to clear out your Muladhara. For example, if you have to clear out, say, your Nabhi, for Nabhi is made out of the water element, and that's why you have to ask the water element to help you. And for Nabhi, water element is the best. If you can use the water element to clear your Nabhi, it will be a very good idea. Like that, every chakra is made from some element as it is. Swadhisthana is made of earth and water. So the sea is the best for Swadhisthana. If you could go to the sea and work out on Swadhisthana, it will be the best for you. Any ocean, or you can use salt and water for Swadhisthana, will be very good. Like, then we can say that for the heart chakra is has to do with what you call the आकाश को क्या बोलते हैं? Firmament. With the firmament, this heart chakra is with the, or no, not firmament. आकाश नहीं. It's made out of air. Air is called, हिंदी में क्या है air का? वायु is air. Air, or you call it air as an element, you call the word air, or firmament. Firmament is ether in English, isn't it? So air, you can say air. Air element is for the heart chakra. So for that I have told you how to do breathing. Breathing is the best way of hold your breath before the photograph, or you can take the breath in, deep breathing, and releasing it for a longer period, cleaning it. All these exercises are there. Then you see the mantra is of Raksha, is the protection, to ask for the protection, is all with the air. All right. Then we come to this one. Is here is the English में शब्द क्या होगा? तेज आकाश आकाश को क्या शब्द है अंग्रेजी में? Must be firmament होगा. What is a firmament in English? Huh? Ether. Firmament is ether. All right. So this is the firmament. See, I've read one translation, but I was not sure. This is the Akash, is the sky. This is the sky here. All right. This is made out of the sky, firmament, and this is made out of the light. Firmament is sky, is it? Huh? Yeah. Oh. So this is sky. That's why it is Viratas, this thing. And this is your light. So for Agya Chakra, you have to use the light. For this, you have to use the sky. If your hands put up like this, if you say Allahu Akbar, put both the hands towards the sky. See, like that. There's so many ways of using the sky, watching the sky, looking at the sky. And for this, the sun and the light is to be used. Now, supposing you are suffering from, say, left side problem, is sort of you're possessed or something, then you can use the sun, you see, because the sun will give you the balance. But if you have the right side problems like ego and all that, you should use the moon. Put left hand towards the moon. But always people do the other way around. Say these dramatic, melodramatic people, you see, all of them will go to the lunar side. They like moonlight. And those who are egoistical will go in the sun and burn themselves out. So other way around it should be. Like that, if you use, you can work it out. Alright? You yourself can manage it. So these are different centers which must be cleansed and meditated onto, and or to be dissolved into their own. I mean, if you dissolve them into their own elements, then you get more strength, you see, into that particular body.
Can still just stay in meditation. Keep our eyes closed and our attention inside. And take the right hand and put the right hand on our heart on the left side. Use the air now, like Shri Mataji said. The heart chakra, we can use the air element. So we can breathe into our heart, hold it for a short moment, and breathe out. And breathe in and hold it for a moment. And breathe out. Just in a very relaxed way. In our heart is where our spirit resides. Reflection of the God Almighty in our heart is the spirit, the Atman. And when our Kundalini rises through the different centers, and she comes to our heart, that's when we become aware of this Atman. We can just ask our Mother Kundalini to please come into our heart. To open our heart wide so that we can feel the pure joy, the pure love, the awareness of the Spirit. And she's our mother, is Kundalini, and all she really wants is that we become aware of how great we are inside all of us, what we have inside of us. You can take the right hand and just raise our Kundalini up above our head, above our Sahasrara is. So in the middle of our Sahasrara chakra is the heart chakra also. All the chakras are also on our head in different areas, and the heart chakra is right in the middle of the Sahasrara chakra. That's where we get our connection. Feel on top of our head, if we can feel cool breeze. Try a bit around. You can also try with the left hand if we can feel it. Sometimes it's closer, sometimes further away. We can just keep our attention there. Quality of the Sahasrara chakra is complete integration and silence. Not so much silence around us, but silence inside us. And really it's the chakra of the mother also, because the Kundalini is the mother. And she's the one who opens that chakra and raises our awareness and gives us our connection and our second birth. That's our second birth, our self-realization. So we're now going to listen to a poem by Khalil Gibran, who was a great realized soul, and he wrote that poem about the mother.
The most beautiful word on the lips of mankind is the word mother, and the most beautiful call is the call of my mother. It is a word full of hope and love, a sweet and kind word coming from the depths of the heart. The mother is everything. She is our consolation in sorrow, our hope in misery, and our strength in weakness. She is the source of love, mercy, sympathy, and forgiveness. Everything in nature bespeaks the mother. The sun is the mother of earth and gives it its nourishment of heart. It never leaves the universe at night until it has put the earth to sleep, to the song of the sea and the hymn of birds and brooks. And this earth is the mother of trees and flowers. It produces them, nurses them, and weans them. The trees and flowers become kind mothers of their great fruits and seeds. And the mother, the prototype of all existence, is the eternal spirit, full of beauty and love. So that's really talking about what our Kundalini energy represents, and that there is this mothering energy that is within everything that's living, within the whole of creation, within all of human beings and the forms of nature, the conscious force which is there in nature and that vibrates and that gives life, that gives heartbeat. So that is reflected within each and every one of us. So it's a great blessing that we have this Kundalini energy awakened through the Sahaja Yoga method of self-realization, Shri Mataji discovered and shared with mankind, with the world tirelessly for decades, traveling and meeting with people who were spiritually curious and wanted to have this experience, which was previously a rare happening. So it's a great privilege to have had this experience of our Kundalini awakening. And now we can really, through these techniques, through meditation, nourish this motherly energy, and then it nourishes us in turn, and just it keeps us on track.
It does.
On a positive track.
It guides us, yes, very much so.
Yeah. So when she's piercing through the chakras, she's purifying. It's a purifying, comforting, loving energy.
Yeah, she's really constantly there, trying to support us and guide us and purify us. And really, what we can do is meditate and do these techniques like foot soak or candle treatments or working on the chakras, and we help her, support her, so that it make things easier for her. Yes.
Yeah, and there's this endless patience and
Like a mother has only.
yeah. So that energy is of the mother is very much this a feminine force. So
yeah.
Today we celebrate International Women's Day, and
today actually,
and we can really acknowledge that feminine force within us today, as well as showing appreciation to our own mother figures in our lives.
Or our wife. Okay, I think that was. Thank you very much to everybody for joining, or anybody who's watching this.
Program's coming to an end.
It was a pleasure.
There's a song to play, and
yeah, we have one song that is by a group of people that practice Sahaja Yoga, also from Vienna. They call themselves, used to be Vinananda, they're now called One Tree, and this is a song. It's dedicated to Shri Mataji, who was such an amazing woman, really, and really kind of made all of this possible and created this Sahaja Yoga for us. And the song is about the Sahasrara chakra. And I think we can play that and finish the program. Shall we raise our Kundalini maybe now to finish up our meditation? Thank you very much.
Niyataha pranataha smatam.
Raudraye namo nityaye, Gauriye datre namaha.
Jyotsnaye chendurupenye, Sukhaye satatam namaha.
Karyanye pradatsam prodaye, Sidye kunye namaha.
Nairutye bhuvutam lakshmiye, Shavanye te namo namaha. Say Namo Namaha. Namo Jagat Pratishtaye, Devye Kutye Namaha.
Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shantirupena Samstita Namastasye Namastasye Namaha. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shadarupena Samstita Namastasye Namastasye Namaha. Namaste, Namaste.